Hello everyone, and today I'm going to show you what is Citywars. Okay, normally I will present the content of the game and show you all the cool thing that you can do as a player, but recently we have an issue with the content and I don't know why, but the content doesn't work very well, so we are currently changing stuff into the game, and I was to show you why this project is very awesome. Okay, today I'm going to present you all the tech behind the game, and I will show you why it's very easy to change its content inside it. Okay, so first of all, it's a multiplayer game, massively multiplayer, but it also has many features. Okay, so by example, you can play split screen on the computer by just one single click. The game is going to change screen, it's going to open another window. Okay, let me just open this. And what is very special is that you can play as many players as you want on the computer, which is already very rare to have a split screen on computer, and you can have as many instances that your computer can run. Okay, so by example, if I open on this one, escape, setting, I scroll, you can also, by example, choose your controller. So right now I open it with a keyboard, but you can open with a controller, horizontal, and then the game is going to split itself, open another instance, and you can play as many friends as you want into the massively multiplayer server. Okay, the game is also cross-platform. Let me open this one. Cell phone again. Okay, so I'm going to open it. The game is very optimized. I'm running this game into old Pixel 2. It's we've done a lot of optimization to make the game be able to run on very old computers. So as you can see, you can run many instances into it. Let me just log. And the nice thing about is that everything is cross-platform. Okay, so as you can see right now, I am on my cell phone, but I can also play with the there you go. So I can also play with my phone, and if I move, let me just remove the screen, remove screen, this one here. So this is my mobile phone, got a very sensitive mouse, and there you go, boing boing boing. Okay, so if you want to play with your friend, you can just get your friend a cell phone, get a controller, you can play with everyone. And also another special version that we have the Webgl. Let me just open Discord. You click on the link, it opens on Navigator, and you just load. It's very quick, super small game, and it load, and then you can play with your friend from the Navigator. Okay, made with Unity, it's run Studio. Let me accept. And as you can see also, it's a login-less game. So you don't have to create an account or join with an email or anything. Let's close this. Okay. So here, can you see me? Here. Hello. Okay. So that's one of the things with the game. Okay, very easy to play, cross-platform. We have all build available on each platform. Okay, let me return, just close everything. Great. Oh, you can't see me anymore. 2 seconds. There you go. Okay. So what we did with the game is we wanted to be accessed on the multiplayer. Okay, so the game is very easy to play, has very easy control. It's quick, it's engaging, but that's just the part that we wanted the player online. What we also done is we create all the tools to exit the game and brick inside the game. So if you want to change anything like quest, map, weapon, description, voiceover, NPC dialogue, anything is directly inbrick inside the game, and you can edit it from there. Okay. In the long run, what we want to do is give this tool to the community. So the community is going to help us develop the project, and they will have all this very powerful tool to help our change. Right now, we use them to create content inside the game. Okay. So let me, by example, start with the map editor. Okay. So this one here is Uptown. It's a city inside the game. You can go try it. It's free on Steam. It's a demo. But right now, as admin, I'm going to show you how I can edit the world. Okay, so by pressing Alt, I'm activating the creative mode. And with the creative mode, what I can do is with my cursor, I can change, by example, the tile on the ground. I can change the height of the tile. Okay, but I can also change, let me just revert back because someone is going to get mad if I broke the map. But by example, I can change the area. I can copy paste this. Okay, you can move the map. Okay, and it's very easy to change the world, and everything in the game is dynamic. So by example, if you change something on the world, in the world map, it's going to change it inside the main world of the game. So when we want to add content, I just pop inside the game, I change what I need to do, and I can create any kind of stuff I want. By example, another very special system that we have is I can also change and edit the object. Okay, if you already work with Unity, adding new asset is very painful. It's a long process. You have to create them, import them, and then rebuild the game, deliver it into Steam, and then everyone has the asset. But here with the game, what you can do is live. I can edit any object. Okay, so by example, I press one button. It opened my Blender, my favorite 3D program. Okay, and from there, I can just click on the object, edit it. Let's say, oh, I don't see the button. Let me move. Okay, so let me choose this. Okay, and expand the object. Let's make it massive so we can see the change. And by simple one button, export. If I return to the game and I reload the object, now the object is changed, and also the object is changed live on my mobile game. Okay, every change that you do is directly online with everyone and everything. Okay, so all the assets are live, and I can change them the way I want them from my Blender file. Okay, I will revert back because again someone is going to be mad if I broke everything. There you go. Okay, and that is just the tips of the iceberg. Okay, let me just recenter myself. Hello, great. So that is just the tip of the iceberg. So when you want to create new object, you can literally create them directly from the game, and with the player, with the community, you can tweak them, change your setting, change your description. Everything is from inside the game. Okay, I won't show all the small tool because changing the description of objects is not as interesting as changing the object, but I'm going to show you how we can what did I list? It's the object, the recipe, the construction, pass. I'm going to show you the dialect system. Okay, very nice system that we create. So by example, here when you talk with the NPC inside Citywars.
Hello, my name is Argos. I am the best tradesman in town with my cousin Merchant Ted.
You see, they have voiceover. We are using on the server Google Voice Assistant to create all the dialogue of the NPC. Okay, so when you talk with anyone, let me show you this one here.
Voyaging by sea is a fast way to travel, but you need a strong stomach.
Okay, so all the NPC have this voiceover, and you can very quickly change their setting, pitch, voice, or anything. But the nicest thing about it is we also create a system that we call the blueprint. Okay, and with the blueprint system, let me show you by example the first one. By the press of one button, this is going to open my blueprint editor. And this is the behavior of the NPC, okay? From this page, I can program the NPC without doing any programmation. So if we check here, an interact is when the player interact with the NPC. The code is going to follow the green line and is going to execute each of these nodes one by one. Okay, so if I go further with the
Hello,
NPC here,
my name is Argos. I am the best tradesman in town with my cousin Merchant Ted.
you see, can you help me to earn coin? Okay, if I go here, this is exactly the dialogue that I have, and you can create very complex behavior, complex dialogue or anything with this system. And just let me show you right now, because we're on to the dialect system. Okay, so hello to the camera, this is a test. My name is crochet J point player name, oops, sorry, player name. Try to remember how to write it. Is it like this? I think it's like this. Okay, so let me save. I reload the NPC. And when I talk...
Hello to the camera. This is a test. My name is Darkerby3.
And you see that the NPC is saying my name, okay? And that's not every game that can do that. But since we are using Google voice assistant for the voiceover, the script is set on the server, which I change with my blueprint tool that is very efficient to change anything. Change the system on the server. When I talk with the NPC with my game, server will send the voiceover to my game, and my game is going to read that voiceover, and then you listen to the change. So everything is live, everything is fast. And also, let me show you a very nice thing is, since we are using Google voiceover, we also use Google Translate. So by example, if I press escape, setting, right now my game is in English, but if I set my game to Espanol and I go talk to this NPC here,
Hola a la cámara. Esto es una prueba. Mi nombre es Darkerby3.
automatically the game is translating any dialogue, any configuration, any NPC that you create. Okay, so we have a bunch of language set. If I don't know, let's say French.
Bonjour à la caméra, c'est un test. Je m'appelle Darkerby3.
You see, so the game is instantly translate any content you create, any content that you change. It's going to be transferred in the language that you play the game. Okay. So let me just revert it. Same reason, I don't want to someone getting mad to me, and reload it. There you go. I'm going to send my chain. Okay. Great. And what I show you with the blueprint system, that is just what you can do, very, very simple with it. But in reality, the blueprint system can do much more. Like you can create some event, you can create let me show you a very quick example. Okay, let's say that when I walk on something, I want to have a certain effect happening to me. Okay, so let's create a completely fresh new blueprint. Okay, oh, let me give it a name. So test demo. Right, I'm going to remove everything from it. It's just the basic, and I'm going to use a walking trigger, which is when you walk on the blueprint, this is going to execute the code. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create pop-up text, and what the pop-up text do is it's going to just make a little pop-up text spawning near me. Okay, hello, well, and I like to add into the game a book, so this way I know where I place the trigger. And just let me add the trigger. I won't go too technical into this demonstration because right now I'm placing the blueprint inside the block, and as you can see when I walk on it, right now I am executing, sorry my French, but I am executing the blueprint that I just created. Okay, so by example, again, right now it's saying hello world, but if I do entity to entity get entity name I want, okay, we have, I think, 500 maybe block node, blueprint node that you can use, and you can create very big amount of stuff with them. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is when you walk on the block, we get the yellow thing is the entity connecting to this get entity name. So this node is going to get the name of the entity, and what I want to do is I'm going to use a concatenate, which help me to merge multiple string together. So right now what I can do is hello. Oh, hello. I'm not going to write it because right now my concatenate is going to do it for me, and I can say hello .rb, we save, I reload, and hello .rb3. And as you can see, if I go with my mobile phone, okay, right here where I am, can I see me? Yes, I do. I'm coming here. Hello, and you see now that my name, I can do two things at the same time. Where is it? I can see the trigger. Let me change this. Ta-da, there you go. So there you go. When I walk on it, you see hello mobile, which is the name of this character here. Yep. And you can create very awesome game mode. You can create cinematic. That's why right now we spend maybe 6 months into developing the content of the game. Okay, we create a huge storyline with very awesome quests, and the player can just run around in circle and play with his friend. But I don't know why, but currently the RPG part of the game doesn't work very well. The player doesn't like it. So right now we are testing with different game mode. We are creating some kind of tower defense system just to test the possibility of the game. But that doesn't mean because the content of the game doesn't work right now, the game is not interesting. Like I said, what makes it worse is the tech behind it and not the content of it. It's just a matter of time before we figure out what's work. And when we slowly start to fill the server with player, we will be able to build with them and build the content that these guys want inside the game very quick. We can create command, we can create anything with the project. So it's just a matter of time before this project become very successful. It's like I said, the tech is very interesting. So today I wanted just to show you some possibility of the game. There is a lot of tech behind it. I won't show everything because we'll spend a full hour, full day to explain everything, but that's just a little appendices about what is. So thank you for watching, and hope you like it.